Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Anu and I'm your Psychic Tarot host. We are going to be looking into the general energies for the month of June for air signs. Okay, each sign will be timestamped below, so feel free to jump to your sign. And again, this is for sun, moon, rising, or any placement of the sign that you may have in your chart. Okay, so let's get started with let's do Gemini. Okay, we're gonna get started with Gemini. We're gonna use the wisdom of the oracle to get an overarching energy for the month. Let's see what we have for our beautiful Geminis. And we have all the ash from the Palo Santo flying everywhere. So some big cleaning, curing happening for you. And because you have a new life coming, look at that. Look at that. What powerful energy. So you're waking up. This is adds up to a 3. 3 is about creation. It's about passion. It's about foundations, but starting something new. It can also mean teamwork. It could be coming into new partnerships, new colleagues, new friendships. 3 is all about fun and creation. Okay, you are waking up to a new life. Isn't that fun? Especially right now, I think we can all use a little bit of a change and have a fresh start with a new life. So very good start. Let's get a Moonology card, especially because we are in the midst of like the eclipse season. I wanted to get an eclipse for eclipses. Want to get a card for, I can't speak, it is Mercury retrograde, for you Geminis to see what Moonology oracle has to say for you. Okay, what energy surrounds you in June during this eclipse season? We get 2, we'll take them, no complaints. So first is void, of course, moon. It says nothing will come of the situation. So if there's anything that you're worried about that's kind of driving you nuts, keeping you up at night, the moon void, of course, says like nothing is going to come, or it's probably not how you think it to be, or the perception is not correct in this case, or whatever the situation may be. Forget about it. It's nothing's going to really come of it. And then you have, oh, we like this. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius, right? So if there are any confusing elements that come up this month, just know, wait for the information to come forward and don't make any decisions on it. Wait for the right things to fall in place, because you will have luck on your side. Okay, so I'm going to pop it over here just like that so we can see them. All right, so let's get into, ooh, there is ash everywhere. Now some of you may want to like cleanse, energetically cleanse your place. That's what I'm getting strongly, because there's so much Palo Santo everywhere, and usually that's not the case. So if you like Palo Santo or any what are they called? Oh my god, Mercury retrograde incense. Okay, again, Gemini, everything is in your sign. It's a big time, so big energies, big planets in your sign as well. So just to make use of the energy, just cleanse the space, use incense, candles, anything that smells nice, anything that makes you feel good and makes you feel happy. Just use that to like freshen up your space overall. Okay, all right, so we're going to use tarot. We're going to do a mind body spirit spread, a 9-card spread, 3 cards to see what you're thinking about, so what's happening in your mind space. The first one, of course, look at that, new life, Magician. Let's close the reading right here. What do you say? All right, you are actually thinking through starting something new. The Magician is the master manifester, and you're ready to go. You're ready to really take charge of things. Yes, no, there are plans brewing in that mind of yours, and of course, you are Gemini. You are the master. All right, look at that. So we have in your mind space, we have the Magician, the 7 of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so strongly, very ready to start something new. You have some plans, whatever they may be, whatever area of life they apply to, but you're definitely thinking it through. This may also be a very big energy because it's a major arcana, a very big desire to move things forward. Okay, and you know, I've been saying in other readings as well, because of the pandemic and the crazy slowdown and how trapped we felt, Often there are pretty big energies showing up in people's mind space, the changes that they want to make, right? So that's happening there. With the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands, you know, this is like just like you holding your ground. Literally, you've been holding your ground for a while. That's how it may feel to you. And you may feel like that you always have to keep defending yourself to other people, to explain yourself, to you know, literally justify what you're thinking through, what your business plans or personal life plans are. You may find yourself having to defend that position overall to other people. But the message here, you know, from tarot really is like, you don't need to do that, because look at that, you're already at a higher ground. You don't need to worry about these other people around you who may be challenging you. Just, you know, maintain your sanity and maintain your high ground and maintain your high vibration. That's all you need to do, okay? Don't worry about the other people who kind of bothering you or questioning your judgment in any shape or form, because you do have something very fresh over here with the Page of Wands. It's a very creative energy. It's a very fresh energy, finding your creative spark to start something new. Again, new. And then you have luck on your side. So there's something new, a new phase of life that you're stepping into. Could be a new job, could be a new relationship, whatever that may be. Definitely stepping into a very fresh energy. And this may be something that you haven't tried before, because the page is here. The page is the beginning of the journey. It's like the intern of the deck is what I say. You know, somebody who's very willing to learn something new and graduate, right? So it takes a very open heart and a great attitude to like want to learn and create something out of your passion, right? So that's coming up here. So some creative element that you're thinking through, okay? Do comment below. What are you thinking of creating? Are you starting a new course? Are you starting a new business, a new job? Are you, you know, buying a new car, a new apartment hunting, new home? Whatever that is, it is a fresh thing that you're creating or you're thinking about. So let's look into what's happening in your heart space. Okay, what's happening? What are you feeling this month? Let's see what we have. Okay, and one more. I don't do reversals if you're new to my channel because I put intention into the cards. I usually don't do reversals. So we have the Nine of Cups. We have the Five of Wands. And then what was this one here? The Two of Pentacles. All right. So center, I think, heart of the matter is there is some conflict around you. There is some little bit of like, I think it's like almost a nagging energy. Okay, it's not something big because you have Five of Wands, Seven of Wands. It is just annoying people around you. Okay, don't give them your energy. Do not give them your power. You know, this is just like, don't bother about it, because there's something that your heart sometimes, you know, kind of skips a beat, is like, oh, this again, I have to deal with this. So there's a little bit of that. It's a very tiny frustration, so just watch out for that. Don't give it energy. It is not substantial, and it's just there to test you. That's all it is. What you want to really like look at these two cards, which are really nice. You have the Nine of Cups, which is about wishes coming true, right? So in your heart space, you just want to feel happy at the end of the day. Don't be all. This is just following our bliss, just being happy, content with wherever we are. Also, this could be, this is also a little bit of a party card. If you are able to do that, this is like just like feeling bliss overall in the physical, mental, spiritual body, however you think through it. But that's what you're focusing on, and what makes your heart happy, what makes you happy at the end of the day. That's how you want to create your life. And then with the Two of Pentacles, you know, there may be a little bit of conflict thinking, can I do two things? Can I have it all? And the answer is yes. If you think you can have it all, yes, you can have it all. If you think it's going to be hard, yes, it's going to be hard. So it's all about that. It's all about, you know, our vibration and our thought process. So this really is saying, like, right now you may be feeling that you are juggling quite a bit. Maybe you want to balance it out and see what really makes you happy. If you're doing too much, what are the most essential things that make you happy, and those around you that you can take care of them. But outside of that, if you have big plans and big ambition, by all means, go for it. As long as you believe into it, your heart believes into it, you'll be able to juggle it all. Not a problem. Okay, some of you really needed to hear that. So, all right, so let's see what's brewing underneath the surface. What's happening in your subconscious. We got Six of Pentacles there that flipped open. Okay, ready to receive all the good that you've put out. You've got a new life coming, and you've been giving. You've been defending yourself. Now it's time to receive. And we have the Temperance. It's a time to heal, balance things out. You see, that's already brewing. And then I'm just going to take the top card. We have the Queen of Wands here. Look at that passionate, powerful energy. And bottom of the deck we have the Four of Cups, which is like being ready to receive. The wait is over. The wait has been boring, it's been slow, and especially for Geminis it may have been very boring to have to wait for the right opportunity to come, for things to turn around. So what do we have brewing in your subconscious? What is your soul prepared for? What is your soul ready to do? Ready to receive all the hard work that you've put out, all the generosity that you've shown to others. Now you're ready to receive that in your energy. Heal, major balance energies here with the Temperance card. And I think this shows up really well in the overall spread as well, because we see some conflicts here. Temperance showing up is actually kind of like giving you that peace, giving you that calmness, and just being very content with where you're at, no matter the energies around you. Okay, so it's a major arcana, and your soul is kind of, that's what your soul wants. That's what's lying underneath all of this, is like, you just want peace, and that is going to happen for sure, because you know, the more you open up to receive, the more balance you create within you. And then you have the Queen of Wands, which is like being ready to lead, being ready, attracting. The Queen of Wands is a very attractive energy, full of fire, really, you know, whatever she thinks about, she brings about. It's like the, you know, the director of a play, like that's how it needs to be. She's going to give the energy, and you know, every character will fall into place, but she plays an active role as well, right? So it's a very, again, you have quite a bit of wands. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 wands, and you have the Magician. So there's a lot of fire for an air sign reading, which means this is a time for a new life. Okay, this is like, you know, literally there's fire being added to your energy so you can create something new, which is, the energies are very supportive. All you gotta watch out for is like, manifest what you want, focus on your happiness, focus on what your heart tells you, and not focus on any of the let's call them annoyances in your environment, but focus on the passion and have the attitude of a student, of wanting to learn something new, and you'll just grow. Okay, so let's get you a soul journey card, a soul lesson. What is a soul lesson you may want to tap into this month? Okay, just one card. All right, we have acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. There you go. There you go. Smack here. That's what we're talking about. All these wands people energies. Just accept it. You can't change them, and it's not your job to change them. If there are people around you who are really questioning you, let that be. Just focus on your own sanity and your own goals, and that's all you need to do. And just accept, you know, it's sometimes we can't heal everybody around us, we can't teach everybody around us. You know, if they don't want to, you know, hop on to your train, that's okay. Just accept that. Okay, all right, let's get you an animal spirit message and close out your reading. Hashtag claim it in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Okay. All right. So we have the ant spirit, time to collaborate. There we go. So we were getting that message of 3 in the beginning. Remember, it was about teamwork, about creation. It's creativity for sure. There's a lot of wands here, a lot of fire here. But then with the ant spirit showing up, it's also like, don't be afraid to ask for help and accept help from others, because this could be a good time to partner up with you know, those that you trust, because the ants always like partner and work together, and that'll help the pieces fall into place and the puzzle be complete much faster than if you were to go at it all alone. So those are the messages I'm getting for you, Gemini. I hope this helps. Hashtag claim it. Drop me some hearts below and hit that subscribe button. Wish you much love and light, and I'll see you next time around. Bye for now. Hello, my lovelies. This reading is for Libra, or wherever you have Libra in your chart. This will be your reading, general messages for the month of June 2021. So let's get right into it. We'll start with the wisdom of the oracle. I almost dropped half of the deck, which is interesting. So big energies. Let's see what we have for Libra. Beautiful Libra. All right, this one flipped out. We have two. I'm going to take both. Let's see. So the first, ooh, I like this. The first one that I saw was the message in a bottle, number 15, which is a 6. 6 is all about alignment. It is unconditional love. It's like really committing to something that you really love, okay? And with the message in a bottle, this may be a time where something surprising may come to you, okay? This could be a job offer. Maybe you're trying to buy a home, you put in an offer, never heard back, all of a sudden it's back. So things may come back to you or may come to you during this time, during the month of June, and know that you have all the building blocks. So number 28 adds up to 810, completion, new beginning. You have all the building blocks to take advantage of this opportunity. Take it how it fits. You know, it could be a relationship, anything. There may be some good surprise. Let's call it a good surprise that may come your way, and you will be more than capable of working on it or taking care of it, okay? All right, so this month I'm also using the Moonology deck to get a moon oracle message, since we are like heavy in the midst of eclipse season. So just wanted to do that this month for everyone. Let's see what we have. Oh, it's like, again, half the deck. I'm going to do that one more time. There's something big with your energies. The cards are really flying, and I'm feeling the energy of like, whew, either you probably need to do a little bit more grounding. That might help, especially if some surprising things come on and then they knock you off balance that you may not have been expecting. It might be a good idea. I'm sorry about that really loud motorcycle. Any loud signs or like a siren or any vehicles are always like nudges from spirit. Your spirit guides are around you right now, so very powerful. Okay, so we have a full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Okay, so this could be something, again, going with the message in a bottle. Literally, there could be a message or an answer that you may be waiting on that is coming your way, okay? So the wait might be over sooner than expected. So just like, you know, ground yourself and see what comes up. All right, so let's see, Libra, what you have. So we're doing a 9-card spread, which is a mind, body, spirit, and looking at what's happening in your mind space, your heart space, and what lies beneath. So let me just get into it and see what you're thinking about this month. We have the Knight of Wands, 2 of Cups. Wow, the cards are loud in this reading, and we got the 3rd card. Like I said that you have big energies here. So you are thinking about something that's going to make you really excited. You're going to follow your passion, whether this is a job or if it's a relationship or a new endeavor, whatever that is. It is the Knight of Wands showing up. You're thinking through something very, very creative that kind of sparks your fire, so to speak, that makes you excited, that you really are passionate about, and you want to go for it. You're building a plan to quickly get to that point, to the culmination point. With the 2 of Cups being here right in the middle, again, this is about something that you really, really love. That's what you're going after. That's what you're planning for. And now it could be something, or it could be someone. Apply as it fits. It's a general reading, right? But this is something you're actually thinking about, something that makes you sing with joy, but also fills you up with a lot of inspiration and passion. That's what you're thinking about. And, you know, the better you plan, the quicker you get there, and you will, because you have the Chariot. You are ready to charge ahead, my friends. Oh my God, this energy is so powerful. So Chariot is literally balancing the heart and the mind and moving forward, right? We balance our light and our shadow aspects. We conquer them. We conquer our inner critic, and we move forward with our plan and what makes us happy and makes us sing with joy, just being victorious overall. So this is a very, very strong energy. You are ready to take over something. You're ready to conquer something. All right, now I'm like really curious what's happening in your heart space. What are you feeling? We got 2. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. You're feeling lucky. We have the 6 of Cups, which is beautiful energy. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Let's just look at them. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the Tower in the reverse. We have a lot of cards that jumped out. So we're going to put them back and do this one more time. As I said, you have major Chariot energy this month. Okay, Spirit, 1 card, please. 1 card. 1 more card for the heart space. Let's go this way. 8 of Wands. See, big energies, ready to charge ahead. So what you're feeling is like you are almost like ready for things to turn around. This is with the Wheel of Fortune. It showed up in a couple other signs, actually maybe one other sign as well. And the Wheel of Fortune is really like things that have been slow, you want them to come into momentum now. Things that were going too fast, you want them to kind of slow down now. But really, you want the things to be in your favor and in your heart space. You really desire this. Like, all right, I just need a break. I need my luck to turn around. That's very important to me. I want to feel like a child. I want to be in that happy place when I had my friends, my family, or when I was in a very creative space. Again, I'm speaking in first person for you. That's what you're feeling. I feel like that's very strongly within you, and make all that transition happen so you can charge ahead. 8 of Wands is a very, very fast moving energy. It is a lot of passion, a lot of desire, a lot of communication, also a lot of things happening in our life at the same time. Also talks about travel, also talks about expansion. So June may be a month for you where a lot may be coming forward. The answers may be coming, the doors may be opening up, but you have all the building blocks, even though this may seem like a lot for one person to handle. I just feel there's like a big cycle where multiple things maybe, and I'm right on the money with that. Oh my Lord, my nose. A lot of things may be changing for a few of you, and you've been asking for it, okay? So let's see what lies beneath. See, this has not happened in any reading. Okay, so I'm just going to take the top 3 cards that I see, okay? The cards are just flying. All right, so we have the High Priestess, we have the 4 of Wands, and then we have the Death card. Look at that. I want to check the bottom deck. We have the 3 of Wands again, waiting for ships to arrive, being ready as the energies just like open up. Okay, so yeah, big energies, really big energy. Sorry I keep saying that, but like the cards have not been this way in any of the other signs. So definitely some big energies coming away. Some of your noses are itchy. So High Priestess, 4 of Wands, and the Death card. Okay, so Scorpionic energy, there's resurrection, there is following your intuition really coming. Look at the majors, major, 4 major arcanas in this reading. This really tells me again, at the end of the day, you're ready for a solid foundation. The 4 of Wands, this is also the 11-11 card. You're ready to walk through that portal. This is literally the portal. Walk through that into your new dimension of really happy, consistent, stable life where things fall into place the way you want them to fall in place, right? You want things to be in your favor. This is like the Jupiter card. So Jupiter to help you out. Check what sign Jupiter is in right now. So anyway, so this is what your soul is ready to create this, to celebrate this, to have a happy foundation. And if you look at the center row over here, you have the 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. This is literally some of you committing in a relationship. Either you're moving in together, either you're definitely proposing to somebody's getting married. This is very strongly a relationship energy as well. Can apply to other areas as it fits, so please take that as it resonates for you. But definitely following your heart, things are really opening up. Intuition is going to play a big part in this with the High Priestess showing in. It's really talking about you have the inner wisdom. You have all the answers. Even though it says the answers you need are coming, you already have them. That's what I have to tell you. Your soul knows the answers of what you desire and how to move forward and charge ahead on the path that you're being called to. Okay, so there's some really important inner nudges or desires that are coming up, or they may be popping up. They're just beneath the surface. Be open to that. Pay attention to your dreams. The High Priestess holds all the knowledge within, but it's under wraps. It's under the cover. That's what it is. So pay attention to dreams. Maybe like keep a dream journal. I'm getting that for some of you. That would really help, because you are at the precipice of a complete resurrection. Okay, death is ending old cycles and beginning a new cycle, whatever area of life, or maybe multiple areas of your life. You could be moving, like this row here of this column literally is a movement column, charging ahead. Chariot is moving. Some of you may be buying a car. It can be as straightforward as that. This is also a travel energy, 8 of Wands, moving really fast pace. And here we have the death, where the skeleton is on the horse again, charging ahead, leaving the past behind and charging ahead and traveling into the new dimension through this new portal. Whew, this just took a completely different turn. Libra, you got something big going on. Hashtag claim it in the comment section. Also comment below if you're one of those people for whom multiple things are changing and you already know what's going to happen. June is going to be a very good month for that. So what is the soul lesson that you may want to master? It's adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I mean, yeah, with so much major energy over here, this is just saying it, you know, you're almost like, bring it on, bring it on. I can handle it. That's what this is. So like really learning that the challenges are a way for us to grow. That's going to really, really help you having that attitude overall. Okay. All right, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Help me grow the channel. It means a lot to me. But let's get you an animal spirit message. All right, we're going to take that. And before we close out the reading, we have number 10, Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Oh, look at that. It's like mic drop right there. Okay, so those are the messages I'm getting for you. Hashtag claim it, comment below, like, subscribe, share. Every click helps the channel. I would really appreciate it. Until next time, I wish you much love and light, and I'll see you around. Bye for now. Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to your June 2021 reading. This is for the sign of Aquarius. Wherever you have Aquarius in your chart, this is your reading. So let's get started with Wisdom of the Oracle and see what overarching energy do we have for you this month. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what we have. We have TikTok. All right. Okay, and number 3, it's almost like, you know, similar energy, same number for another sign. So 3 is all about creations. It's about action. It's about teamwork, working around it. But this is also an energy of knowing that you're always on time. Okay, there is divine timing. There's also, if in any area of your life, if you feel that you are behind, you know, if you're in that energy of comparing yourself to some standards or some other people who may have achieved XYZ in their life and you feel you're behind, this is Spirit coming front and center and telling you, no, you're not. Everything is right on time. Creation will happen when it is meant to happen. So just like, you know, relieve yourself of that pressure and know that you are right on time. Okay. All right. So since it is eclipse season, I wanted to use the Moonology deck to get one message for, you know, what we have for during this eclipse season, May and June. So let's see for Aquarius, what do we have? That's too many cards. It's one card. We we have a new start is coming. Look at that. I had that feeling because with the TikTok showing up, you know, it's like don't try to measure it in a certain time frame, like a very overly objective way, because there is a lot that may need to fall into place before that beginning comes. But with this card showing up, new moon, a new start is coming. So there you go, get ready for it. I really like that. All right, so let's get into tarot. What we're doing is a 9-card spread this month. Mind, body, spirit. So we'll draw 3 cards for your mind space and what you're thinking about, 3 for heart, and then 3 for your soul, and see what lies underneath. So let's get started with the mind space. What are you thinking about this month? We have the Strength, we have the Tower, and then we have the Hierophant. See, told you, big new beginnings with the TikTok, with the new start is coming. Look at these powerful energies. You've got all 3 major arcanas, 3 for 3 major arcanas in your mind space, and all talking about some major new beginning. The Tower shows up, and this is in your mind space, so this is not a surprise. This is something you're already thinking about. You're thinking about shaking up the ground. You're thinking about breaking from some old school traditions that you've been told to follow, breaking away from that and being really strong and holding your ground. You are so determined, Aquarius. I mean, this is massive energy. And again, you know, we know we're in the age of Aquarius, so more things and more innovations and more changes are going to happen for the greater good. But you personally, for your life, are in this energy of really being very strong, holding your position, also very clear in your mind on when you need to use force, or by force I mean like, you know, debating and discussing and heated debates, when you need to really debate with others versus when you need to just recede and let them be. This is an energy of using discernment, that, you know, power and aggression and arguments are not always a way to win. You know, you have to sometimes use compassion as well, or in other cases, just let it be and not really engage with energies or people who really bring that out in you. So that's the Strength card here. Definitely building on a solid foundation. Things that were in the past are no longer working for you, and you're actively thinking through how to change that and create your own institution, create your own foundation. The Hierophant talks about foundations, institutions, organizations, organized religion, anything that is structured and traditional is what the Hierophant represents. So you're creating your own tradition. That's what you're doing, Aquarius. This is big. Okay, let's see what's going on in your heart space. All right, we'll take those 3. So we have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, I was getting that with the Strength. It's really almost battling or holding your ground with other people. You have the World under the Tower for sure, closing old cycles. And look at that, what, this is so powerful. Oh my god, you're the 2nd sign. I forget what the other one was. It had so many majors and really powerful energies over here. Look at that, 5 out of 6 cards are majors so far. So what you're feeling is a little bit tired of having to hold your ground. Okay, with the 7 of Wands, it's like we constantly having to defend ourselves against other people who don't see your point of view or just don't get it. You know, sometimes they just don't quite get it, and they may be questioning your choices or your decisions, and it's a little exhausting to feel that. So you're feeling that, but then again, as I said over here, and that's why I was picking up that energy, sometimes you don't even need to engage. If this is a group of people or 1 or 2 people, whoever they are, if they're draining your energy and having you to justify yourself and engage in that manner, you can just walk away. You can choose not to engage, because Spirit is saying you're already on higher ground. All you gotta do is stay, just stay, and then not engage at all. Okay, it's not an active energy, it's just like staying energy. Okay. Because right here, there is old cycles are ending, both like with all these 3 cards right here. There is, you have the new start is coming. Yeah, you're right on time, TikTok. A new start is coming, ending old patterns, breaking old foundations that were not stable, closing that chapter, walking through a new portal, a new beginning, and embarking on an absolutely new energy, right? So there's no doubt about it. Absolutely. This could be something very small, okay? This could literally be, you know, changing apartments. I know it sounds like I'm saying it's small. It is a big thing too. It's not easy to move. I totally know that. But that's, if you think from a very high level, it's a simple thing. You know, you're just moving from one place to another. It's just a location change. So you just follow a checklist and you get it done. For others, this could be bigger. This could be ending relationships. This could be ending old contracts, old jobs, quitting a job, starting a business, or, you know, closing a business and deciding to go and work for a corporation. That could be, it could be like, you know, closing old cycles in relationships and family and friend circles changing, complete purge of an old friend circle that you were so accustomed to, and all of a sudden you find yourself in a place where you can't resonate with them anymore. So it's a completely closing that chapter and starting something new, and your heart is ready. You are ready for that fresh beginning. You desire closing old chapters and being able to take a leap of faith and not have to defend yourself all the time. I'm getting that very, very strongly for you. There's like big energies here. So let's see what's brewing under the surface in your subconscious. Let's see what's going on there. What is fueling all of this? 3 cards. Yep, we have the Devil, which talks about breaking chains, stepping into our power, desire to move really fast with the 8 of Wands, and then the Page of Wands, again, fresh beginning and following our passion. And the bottom deck is the 3 of Swords. I want to see just one more. 3 of Swords, High Priestess, and Temperance, right? So healing from past disappointments, following the knowledge within, and really coming into balance and harmony within ourselves. That's what's going on overall. So with the Devil showing up here in the subconscious, this is almost like an inner battle, okay? And this is where the strength is also here in this column, because there's an inner battle also of like, am I actually allowed to make these decisions or not, right? And the answer is yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're not bound to anything or anybody. You are the co-creator of your life. Work with spirit, work with universe, or whatever higher power you believe in, your higher self, and break those mental chains. This is all that. Your soul is ready to break away from these chains, to really power through and move forward, charge ahead. This is 8 of Wands. It's almost like a minor of the Chariot for me. So there's a lot of movement. There's definitely travel. Your soul is ready to move, to, you know, leap and bound, leaps and bounds, and move forward. That's what this is coming up. There's a lot of passion, a lot of desire that's brewing underneath the surface, and all kind of like taking a very fresh perspective with the Page of Wands. This is again a being like a student energy. I think this also came up for Libra, I believe, or maybe Gemini, not sure, but really about feeling ready to take the step toward your passion and your desire. And this may be something new, something you have not done it before, but you have such a strong calling towards it. So really honoring that and stepping into a new light. For your spread, I'm kind of looking at the amount of majors we have here. We have 6 majors out of 9. You know, in the mind space, you're ready to start something new, being very, very strong, wanting to build something new, create your own traditions. Your heart is tired of having to defend. You're ready to walk through something new and take a leap of faith. This is the beginning of the tarot. This is the Fool, is the character around whom the entire tarot deck is designed. Okay, the Fool is the one who goes through all the lessons. And then in a soul, you're like really ready to break free, charge ahead, and really honor your passion and learn and grow from it, right? Even if you look at it this way, you've had to really tame your inner beast and also the environment, ready to walk through and start a new beginning, break the chains, ready to walk through, create your own traditions. And this one here, right here, just says like it's time to part ways from older patterns and traditions and, you know, foundations or organizations, whatever that may be. Start something new where you're going to feel like you learn and you grow. Okay, so really nice and really straightforward too. But I think throughout this, if you may have felt you're behind time, you're not. You know, a new start is coming and you're right on time. You're always right on time. Okay, so let's see what soul lesson do you want to master this month. We have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. There you go. Just follow your heart. Just focus on the passion and the desire and what you desire to create, and the rest would fall in place. But don't fixate on, let's say, a timeline or a specific output. Just say, I would desire this or something better, universe, bring it to me, but stop doubting yourself, and just release that desire to know all the answers, because the answers are coming and they'll come right on time. Okay, so let's get you an animal spirit message to close out the readings. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It would mean a lot to me. Help me get to 1,000 subs, please. I know I have a lot of viewers that come again and again but haven't hit the subscribe button, so please do that for me. I would appreciate it. And let's see what we have. Oh, I love this. The bat spirit number 5, a rebirth is assured. It's, I love when the story comes together, all different decks, all different things, but it all adds up at the end of the day. And number 5 is about changes and growth and freedom. So this is, again, a rebirth is assured. Do not worry about it. Get ready, build your own foundations, and walk through this new beginning and take a leap of faith. All right. Those are the messages I have for you, Aquarius. I hope these help. I wish you much love and light. Hit that subscribe button, like, hashtag claim it in the comments below, or drop me some hearts. I would really appreciate it. All right. See you next